What's up, bitches?
Oh, I'm Brooke.
I'm Haley.
I'm Kaylin, and
we're
the...
Badgesing. Okay.
So today we're talking about a little conspiracy theory type thing,
And our thoughts on the topic.
yeah.
Damn, man, what the fuck, man?
Today the topic is aliens because we're kind
They
of
confuse us.
Like, what the are they?
like, yeah, we're kind of
Low-key.
So we're gonna go in a circle, I guess.
Like this, throw it in a circle.
Okay. A circle, and we're gonna say like what we think about the aliens, and yeah.
Yeah, and it kind of drifts away from the part of it, so that's kind of the interesting part.
Yeah, so
Okay, we're gonna give you the first.
Oh, man.
Yeah. When you think of aliens, what do you think of?
Low key.
can we just sip of this?
Low key.
Why
You know how there's like drawings of aliens?
Mhm.
How do they know that's what they look like? They've never seen it. So how do they know what it looks like? Because you've never seen one. You just made up a drawing, bro. And then, so that, and then, who said that they couldn't speak a language? Because they're like,
Yeah.
it was like,
Why you speaking alien?
Wait, you an alien?
like, who said, ow, bro, there's something in my shoe.
Like,
Like,
really,
who's-
mother like Cheetos in here. Hello.
Little mess up there.
Yeah, so continue your rant about aliens.
Anyway, the languages.
But like, how do they know that's, yeah, how do they know that's what they speak? Because
Yeah, for
what, they only go like, weedle bop bop, like, what?
Oh wait.
A crazy thought that I've always had about aliens is you're telling me we have that big galaxy, but there's nobody living on other planets.
But us, we're that lucky.
We're like we're like lucky 8 billion people who live on just this one little planet in the middle of the galaxy.
There's low-key.
Kind of makes no sense. And Area 51.
That shit was so dumb to me because what the fuck? Like, what even is Area 51?
Yeah.
Let's be for real. Like, y'all tell me we have aliens in a fucking
Lab?
sanctuary area and a lab? What? No.
It feels like they're like a
Because
lab
they didn't even
experiment.
show aliens in there. Like, people,
They showed plasma in
Like-
jars.
they showed the fucking, like, what the outside looked like, but, like, of the place.
There's been like, I might be able to find it and I might send it to you so we can put it on the video. But there's been like inside video record.
Here's the recording.
In case we find it. There's the recording if we find it. If we don't, then
I'm
We're-
cutting this part out of us
Okay.
explaining the part.
so there's been like a video of like inside of Area 51 and there's like plasma in like jars. But it's not they didn't explain who's like what animals plasma. And I honestly think that aliens are humans who the government killed, and it's like an experiment to check how our body could do on other planets.
Low-key, yeah. Because, like, you know,
Fuck.
oh, my head hurts right there for some reason. Because y'all know, like, how, like, what was it, like, the first astronaut, how they went to the moon, or what?
Neil
Well-
Armstrong.
Yeah. Well, okay, first of all, what the hell, because, yeah, no. And, like, say, if that even was true, the aliens, what if they took it with them and then just, like, dropped them off?
Exactly, because
Low-key.
there's never really
Because there has
been
to be, like,
recordings.
there's obviously, like, the word tree, because there's trees. It got produced. It grew. There's cars. Factories. Where humans were living. Like, every single thing, like, that has a name is because it's real. Besides, like, objects and shit, yeah, but, like, it's real. Like this, that's a
Well,
drink.
even like
So aliens have to
keys,
be-
even keys are real. They're real things that people actually see. Like
How they make up aliens?
exactly.
Ghosts are real.
Yeah.
So
ghosts
how
are
did they
real.
make up aliens?
That's for another video,
Yeah. Or
Ali-
maybe later on this video once it gets dark.
but like I was saying, aliens, it's kind of more of, I don't think they're in outer space. I think they're on the planet, but it's just like in like science labs and they're being worked on. Because like I said, I feel like aliens are just humans who are under experiment to see which body parts we need and how our body would function on other planets.
I feel like we are aliens. Like, what if there are aliens on different like planets and they call us the aliens? So if we contact them, they're gonna be like, y'all are the aliens.
Ooh, she getting ready to say something.
Y'all know how they're like, obviously zombies aren't real. We f that, but like I don't know how they made it up. Maybe it was at some point in BC or some. Y'all know how like there's it turns out on The Walking Dead is like they don't get bit, they don't get scratched, no nothing by a zombie, but they like die because of their health, and they wake up as a zombie even though they didn't get affected or anything.
She onto something.
Low key, what the hell?
Because I mean, science labs, nobody really goes into science labs except the scientist. So who knows what scientists are working on inside the labs? They could make false reports. Oh, we're working on a new plant that we discovered. But no, they're secretly working on aliens because, like I just said, nobody goes inside of science labs except the scientists.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Like, what the hell?
And not even imagine. Let's think for a second. If like the aliens.
So low key, what the hell?
Oh, is there some music? Oh.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Sorry, that truck like went down and then turned around and came back, and I was like, oh,
He's one of them. So
he's one of them.
So what if like inside the labs they probably is creating some sort of thing and it finna take over the world?
Because if we can bring back extinct animals with one strip of DNA, I feel like they can create a whole new, like,
What
species.
for creating fucking zombies too?
Like, they could create
There's
a whole
actually-
new species.
I know like a lot of stuff on TikTok's like fake, but there's this like one TikTok and it was saying something about like how like blood and how they like was putting a bunch of chemicals and into it, like infusing it into like a rat or something, and the rat turned like sicko mode. Like I was like, what the hell? What if a rat came around me and it was like that?
I'm shooting his head
Well,
off.
the deers,
You got me fucked
that
up.
zombie deer disease.
Yeah, that too.
Well, they're actually freaking scary because I've seen one. In Kusawati, they're so mutated. There's not even one normal one because they're like they get all these diseases and they're all incest and their faces are all weird. You know how we like can do the like sperm donor things and then the
Yes.
girl has it and
That wild because how the
yeah.
why are you injecting it into me? I understand if I can't have kids or whatever, or the dude can't, whatever, how, but you inject
babies into you.
you know, sometimes I think to myself like about that like, okay, say like some people that can't have kids and like they do that or whatever, that's how they have triplets. What if? Or twins, because they inject so much. I don't know if that's real. Probably not, but you never know. Also, I'm gonna laugh when this gets stuck and his will just spin out. And what was the point of that? Because what?
And then with you were talking and then I got an idea. It was like you were talking about like what the hell? What if like it was how like if you have a baby while you're on like Accutane, how it can like affect the baby. What if somebody took something like that and it made their baby like a weird like alien thing?
Okay, and like it's crazy how like which drugs, yeah, that makes sense, because I mean that's in your whole bloodstream and everything, but like alcohol goes to your like stomach and livers, or smoking cigarettes, like it can still affect it, and I'm like, that's crazy. What the hell?
What if on
Because
another
what?
planet there's like whatever life living, and the like dominant things like how we have humans, it's like some other form, and like they like one of them, there was a human there, and then they were just like, why do they look like that? Why is that? So what if they think we look really weird if we think they look really weird?
Back to the
knows
like, how do they know what they look like?
how you name stuff and picture what they look like.
Back to the zombies. Like, look at the dude. He just running. He just having a good time.
Those are my fucking spit thick as hell.
If we got out, that dog would
Huh?
attack us.
Your spit thick.
Your loogies. Your mucus. Okay, guys. I'm gonna cut this out.
So we're back.
Different location.
Different location.
But we're here to show our final opinion on the thing.
On the
Period.
So basically, final opinion is just basically all summed up is birds are spies, and
Our favorite cheese is probably
pepper jack,
Colby Jack.
and also that aliens are real, but they're not like the stereotypical alien that everyone else
yeah,
sees.
and we cover some topics about like global warming and planets.
The whole
The whole shebang. So yeah, everything that we said we believe is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
BHC.
You must- that way it's in the video. You can just be like, I'll show y'all later. Anyway, we'll see y'all next time.
BHC out.
Ooh!